Hi guys! So, for 2021, I wanted to try bullet journaling and I thought it'd be cute to make a little video out of it, so here we are. I'm very sorry about my hair. It's very messy because I did this at like 3 a.m. after waking up from a nap, which wasn't really meant to be a nap, but it turned out to be a nap. So, I wasn't meant to get my head in the shot, but I did, so that's that. You guys are gonna have to see my very messy hair and some of my face throughout the video. So I'm very sorry. But yeah, that's how it's gonna be. So, on the first page here, I created a key, and right now I'm just writing down how many cells are across and down the page. So for the bullet journal, I'm using the Leuchtturm 1917 dotted A5 journal. I don't know if I pronounced it right, but I hope I did. And I'm using for the pen a Sakura Pigma Micron in the size 02 and just some zebra mild liners in the grey and red. So the red color will be used for my January theme, and for my 2021 spreads, I'll just be using the grey. So I got a lot of the inspiration for my bullet journal from two different YouTubers. One of them is Ono Nina and the other one is hillxlee. So I'll link the videos that I watched from them in the description. So for my yearly spread, I'm doing a 3x4 grid for the different months of the year, and in February I actually messed up and put 29 days because I forgot February only has 28 days usually. So yeah, second page in and I've already made a mistake, but that's okay because mistakes are all part of the bullet journaling process. So yeah. So for the months, I actually wrote like the numbers in Korean just because I think it looks a lot neater and it looks cooler than putting 1 to 12. Yeah. At the moment, I am trying to learn Korean, so I thought it'd be fun to, add in some Korean elements. And funnily enough, all the planners I used throughout high school, I got them from Asian stationery shops, so they were all in Korean. And to be honest, I didn't understand. Well, yeah, I couldn't read them and I couldn't understand them, obviously. So I had no idea what I was writing in what section of my planner. I just guessed and used the space however I wanted. So right now, I'm doing a finances tracker just to track my income and expenses throughout the year so I can see a yearly review once I'm done with the whole year. So at the end of 2021, I can see how much I spent and cry. The page before that was just a yearly goals, and I split it into realistic and dreams and also put a wish list, and I got this idea from Ono Nina's channel. So I'm just writing down the different months, and I didn't really space them correctly, so you'll notice some of them are different size, and oh my god, you can see my bald spots. My hairline, oh my gosh. just have like a really stupid looking bun on the top of my head because I like to tie my bangs back when I'm at home. So that's why I look like that. My dog is shaking in the background. So after those pages, I also just wrote them down in the contents page of the notebook. So here I'm starting my monthly spread for January. So I'm just gonna put down a monthly calendar and plot it out. I'm rubbing out the dots because I messed it up. What's new? So I'm just using the fine tip of the grey mild liner to rule out the calendar or the month. So for this part of the bullet journal, I mostly took inspiration from hillxlee's her November bullet journal video, and I saw that she uses like Korean to write down her days of the week, and I thought it just looked so clean, and I was like, I want to do that too. But my Korean sucks and I messed up. I started writing out the dates from Thursday, but the 1st of January is Friday, so I had to go back and cross them all out and redo it. So it looks kind of messy and ugly, but whatever, it's okay, because the highlighter kind of saved it. And it also just shows that I need to practice my Korean more. So I'm just writing out the name of the month, and on the side I'm adding sections for monthly goals, future events, and notes. So I'm now creating a habit tracker. I feel like this was one of the most exciting sections to create for me, and I'm really excited to be able to use it as well, because I have some very bad habits that I really want to change, like sleeping too late or sleeping too little. I also don't drink enough water, so for my top 3 trackers, I put 8 hours of sleep, 2 liters of water, and exercise. Yes, that's the one. I know it's like hard to see what I'm writing because the camera's so far up, but I will do a flip through at the end of the video, so hopefully you guys can see a little clearer. I don't know if you guys can see, I accidentally ruled past the box. Whoops. So I just tried correcting that with the white Jelly Roll pen. It did not do a good job because the pages aren't white. I didn't want to use liquid paper. I thought it looked a bit strange. But I think it's okay. It's not too obvious. It doesn't really matter. You can make mistakes. So when I'm filling out the habit trackers, I just use a highlighter for the corresponding day, because I made like mini calendars. And the next page, I'm making an expenses page, but like monthly expenses this time, so I can track each individual purchase. Yeah, so these 2 pages, I got inspiration, obviously, as I said before, from Hillary and Nina's video. Since it's my first time bullet journaling, I was like very scared, wasn't really sure what to do, but thanks to those 2, I managed to figure out how I wanted my layout to be, and I'm quite happy with the way it turned out. And I think that in future months, I'm going to try and experiment more and see what I can come up with myself. So now I'm creating my weekly spread. I believe most of my inspiration again came from Hillary's video. I saw her do a weekly spread in her November video, and I really liked the way it looked. So she did 6 days across 2 pages, and on the 6th column she split it into 2 for weekends. What I accidentally did is I did a whole 7 days across the week, but it actually kind of worked out because in this weekly spread I was actually including 9 days, because the 1st and 2nd of January were a part of the previous week. So I had the space to just split Friday and Saturday into 2. Although I'm not sure if I did it in this video or if I did it after, because clearly you guys can see it before. So in the top section, I just put a section for notes on the left and on the right for future events. So the future section just helps with knowing what's upcoming in the future weeks. Yeah, so I also did the week 2 spread, and this time I tried the 6-day spread, or 6 columns I should say, and splitting the weekends into 2. So yeah, just filling out my contents page, and that's done. And now just a little flip through. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully I can commit to the bullet journal and continue making these videos, so I'll be able to upload my February one as well. And yeah, bye bye.